and something like that. All right. Got to make sure it's working and all that, and then we can get started. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Mute the phone. Mm. It works. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? I just want to make sure because I did some things with the settings as far as last between last time and this time. So let's let you guys roll in here. Let's awesome. Good to hear. Way better than last time. I hope with the sound. We got a big stream coming up. I got lots of decks I want to play. No sound. You're kidding, right? Yeah, you're kidding, right? You can hear me? I gotta make sure. Man, you're tripping me out. Here, I gotta pull this up on my phone. Why are you doing that? I'm really gullible, you know this, right? Okay. So, we'll go into the deck builder, guys. I got a couple things I want to do today. First off, we're going to crack some Rogue Energy, you guys. I have a sponsor with Rogue Energy. When I feel like I'm really motivated, I chug this stuff, tons of caffeine. So, I'm just going to take a couple sips here. I got a link in my description settings if you guys want a discount on that. But let's get into the deck builder stuff here. How's it going, Will? So I made a shield wall deck yesterday, and this one actually went on a tear. So I'm looking to maybe do a little bit of climbing with that, and then I want to go back in and kind of refine some of these other decks that I've been working on. As far as Vi goes, I tried the whole giant toad thing, and it was bad. So that's pretty much it. I haven't played yesterday. Good to see you. So yeah, I took a break from playing yesterday, so I'm kind of just needing to get back into the swing of things here. Right? As far as like a stream schedule, yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I wasn't really enjoying streaming on Twitch, so I took a break from it, decided to work on YouTube for a while, and then, you know, now I'm back and it kind of makes sense. Let's go over to the main here. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, I'll make a schedule when, you know. Nice card back. I paid for it. This one's a nice little homebrew. Let's go 1 and 2. This does nothing here. This is like not what we want because the other artifact that I have. Okay. I think we just jam, don't we? It's 1 or 2. I think it's gonna be Dandelion first. And we just give it a shield and call it, yeah. I kinda like that. It's a pretty cool card. I think you have to make a deck around it, otherwise it really sucks. And I'm not a fan of building decks around one card. You'll notice that when I put up my guides and stuff like that, which is why I haven't... Whoops. Heatwave's a thing? I was thinking that it was 9 and under, so I just went nice and tall there. You can't really blame me for that. Now I gotta see what the hell's going on. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what it does when I click a choice. Like, I actually don't know. Is it just so that I can get out of the menu? I don't know. Maybe we can get into brewing something up in a little while. I just want to get warmed up here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Marco. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. If anything, we're just kicking things up a little bit. I hate to say it, guys, but we might actually lose the first game of the stream. It's not looking hot so far. Jack, you're making me blush, man. But, yeah. We'll see. Lippy's just like a lot of tempo. They're kind of doing what we do a little bit better. And if I purify that, we have to give it another shield. And I think it's kind of worth, like, holding on to leader at this point. 17, 19. We'll probably pass at 5. I just need to see kind of... Yeah. Content void is mine for the taking. There's definitely not as many creators in the space as there used to be, right? 25, 27. Yeah, we're stuck. Unless we get a good favor. Actually, do they have favor? They do have favor, so we know they have it in hand. That sucks. I think it's honestly just playing something like this because it's cheap. And if I get a pass here, I'll take it, but otherwise... I think Ring of Favor is going to get a big nerf. I think it's going to go from 8 provisions to 10. And the reason why I think it's going to go to 10 is so that you can't play it in Nova decks. We're stuck. We actually can't do anything. Yeah, it's a pass here. 100%. There's a couple cards that I think deserve a nerf. I think Vile should go to 5p. Because it's 8 points, otherwise a free thin. And, like, people don't care if they don't play it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not why they put it in the deck. And, you know, it doesn't even matter if you can see your opponent's deck because everyone's playing the same crap anyways, right? So, we already know what they got most of the time. It's one of two things usually, right? Jurian, how's it going? Let's have a look here. I don't think Pellar's going to be huge. We got to be careful with our specials, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm going to be pulling spores and it's not going to do too much here. I think I actually put... We got to actually put back 2 things. It's probably better to just put this back because we still have spores. It would still be usable at 5p. 100% for the Vial. Because it's still 8 points. No one has a problem playing 8 for 5. Usually, right? I hate this game sometimes, right? We're just gonna lose card. Like, they could pass here and still be good, but they do play. Lippy plays down, like, all the way. You know, when I made the deck guide for Skellige this month, I genuinely thought that it was OP. But then, after playing it a little bit longer and seeing how Warlord is, like, Warlord's good, but other decks right now just have more tempo. And I think we actually float this. I think we just get 2-0'd, by the way. Yeah, I'm not even going to protect it with shield. But I think when the whole Golden Necker, Siri Nova thing, like, if they can nerf some cards in around that deck, then I think that Warriors will be tier 1. Honestly, because if they can get rid of some of these, like, huge tempo problems and they nerf Ring of Favor, then, you know, maybe Devotion has more of a shot. I still think Warriors are actually pretty good right now. But, yeah. It'll get better. What's going on, Legio? So, 8 for 5, but slowly. But it's the thin, because everybody's playing the card, right? So it's like a free thin from the deck. It's kind of like a tutor. We're so far behind it hurts. And there's like nothing we can do about it. I think we just get this ready. I think if I survive here, we're still screwed next round, yeah? The only thing I can think of... Okay, if I go golden into... There's a chance, you know, it's not golden. It's actually not. It's probably just Vandergrift, but it's still not enough. I'm seeing if I can maybe proc some of the resupply stuff, right? I think we actually need to take Siri. Yeah. You see what I mean? I don't know how I feel about that. 8 points. We got full leader, Ragnar. I mean, it's possible. But new Vampires deck's so strong. It's just not like I don't love playing vampires. Like it's good once in a while for me, but artifact we're playing. Spores gets like nothing here. And I think we gotta dig deeper. There we go. It's the best we can do. The best we can do is putting this down. Just trying to get this started here. We're gonna put defender here anyways, so it doesn't really matter. We want to inspire it so they don't gutting slash or something. Monsters still in the mud. Yeah, I mean, the problem with monsters right now, it's a lot of those like, you play this like defender down, something behind it, something behind it, something behind it. If they don't answer, you lose. This is actually trash. I have nothing to answer Dire Bear at all. That's cool. That's really cool. You know what the worst part about this too? Is that Ragnar, does Ragnar not work? Because the boost, right? I don't know if the deploy kicks in before the passive. I don't remember. That's annoying. It's probably not enough, but I said we're gonna lose. I know you like Vamps, yeah. But I mean, I can't help it. Like, I think they used to be more fun before they went non-devotion, because like it felt like a whole archetype. Now it just feels like these combo pieces. I actually lose so hard. I don't need this. I don't need it. I want to start off strong. We know it's gonna be like a 30-point loss here. Let's try this again. Spam. What's going on, buddy? By the way, remember yesterday when you messaged me and asked if I was able to stay up because my sleep schedule was messed up? No, man, I took a nap. I made it worse. But I fixed it. I feel good today. I'm gonna stream for a couple hours today, and I'm gonna go to the gym, come back home, and eat, chill, game, create, sleep, wake up, coffee. You know? Yeah, that's what I took a big nap yesterday, bro, but I woke up like 9 p.m., believe it or not, and then I was like, okay, I need to stay up for a few hours, and then I'll go back to bed. And that worked out quite well. Stream more? Yeah, like, I'm still figuring out a schedule. Since you guys are here, that's my best sort of feedback, right? When do you want me to stream? When can you make it? If you can convert it to Easter time, all the better. Good thing we're on blue, or red, rather. These kind of suck here, but these kind of suck here, you know? Okay, something like that. How much do I bench press? I used to bench press 315, but honestly, man, when COVID hit and the gyms closed down, like, I got in the worst shape of my life. So, like, right now, like, I'm trying to get back to, you know, feeling like my OP. You know what I'm saying? So, ask me in like 2 months. But it's one of those things where, like, if you've had it, it's easier to get back than to get it for the first time. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable or confident in the ability to just get back into it. It's just a matter of getting the schedule done. Making sure I actually go and do it. This is gonna suck, by the way. This Winholm is, like, really bad. Let's just see what they got. It's probably, yeah, Siege Deck, Muzzle, Heatwave, typical. I think we just play him anyways, don't we? How come? Does anybody else have the same problem? Because I've been looking at the settings for the mic, and I've been doing tests, and it seems really good. Now, when I'm listening back to the trials, I'm listening on headphones. I noticed that sometimes it's not as loud on like just your mobile phone, like without headphones in. But I also converted I down mixed it to mono for the vocals, so it should be centered. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I just never know, because it's been like a topic for the last, like, since I started making content, you know, you're too quiet, bro. And like, I've been fiddling with it, but I think it's at a point where I'm pretty happy. So 2 and 3, they kill Anna. I don't know if I want to give them something else maybe to focus on instead.
Knights get princesses and we get what? Bloody streakers.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get bombarded by ads. Like, that's what I was trying to fix when like, if it's not loud enough and then an ad comes on, it's like deafening, right? I think we picked the wrong deck to play today. What's going on, Christian? How you doing? Yeah, we might have picked the wrong deck to play. If I keep running into like heavy control, then we'll try something else, but yeah, maybe that's it. Just boost something here. Honestly, Zeal to something. I think that they're going to play Radovid shortly. I think we're supposed to just take this and dip. Really? It's not going too well. We'll try and maybe get the second one out of the way, and then just look for a pass. You need a ball deck? Yeah. Do you remember like a month ago though, I literally played like, I made like 2 or 3 ball decks in like 2 or 3 weeks. So that's why I haven't really been doing it lately. Just we'll save her. They'll hit her again, we'll save her again, we'll pass. I think that's how it goes. Let's play some traps. Yeah, like I'm playing. Like I'll play a couple things that I've been working on, maybe try and refine some things, and then, you know, depending on how much time we have left, maybe I'll make something else. This is disgusting. But normally I play control. I just, lately I've just been having fun boosting stuff. It's effortless. Right? Yeah. Well, here's the thing, like, traps are great and everything if you can win round 1. So, I would imagine that Saskia traps are probably the way to go, right?
Do not test my...
Did we just get clapped? Maybe... We're not winning this round. But we want to go a little bit farther. We do. I think I actually just sacrificed the Strenger. Because I want them to play one more turn so that they don't go to 10. You know what I'm trying to say? And then maybe on a pass, here we go, we take... Actually, if they play one more turn, I'm just dropping Ring. That's like the perfect time to do it. Yeah? Priestess needs a nerf. The thing is, if they can't pull it off, like if you can answer like a lot of the redraw stuff, then it's not as good. But obviously, like Radovid into leader's pretty bad, and then some of the deploy ones, like the Witchers, pretty bad too. Yeah, if they use the leader here, we're in trouble. 16. I just don't know how we do this otherwise. So I'm going to see if I'd maybe take one here and put some pressure on. And then if they pass on me here, then I'll just go and I'll take another resilience card and try and bleed out scenario. Maybe that's the play. It's not fun, but here. Doesn't really matter where we play it. Seems warriors don't do well in consume monsters like Death Wish, yeah? You kill the consume engines, not the actual Death Wish units. Yeah, another live stream. Maybe. Here's the problem, though. Okay, we'll put that back. I need some good cards, like... Ugh. Okay. I guess we try and do the whole carryover thing. I have to force it. Like, I have to get last AA out of the way. I have to get... by the way, Nima, I answered your question in reply to your other comment. I saw it the other night. So can we push it more? Yeah. Yeah, we could push it more. Just a little bit more. I think we're supposed to play this here. I think we're supposed to take this here. We're not 2-0-ing, by the way. Like, I'm just trying to see, like, last AA and I'll dip. And I think that might be enough. I don't know. With the 5 leader charges, though, it's really bad. Yeah, there it is. $29, 2, 1. Eh. I don't know. 10 points. Bombardment's actually pretty good here. But the 5 leader charges is like disgusting, right? They get the resupply too. It's even worse. Like, I don't think we get card... Like, hey. That was a genuine DC. I don't think we get it. Best guard, deck in Nilfgaard right now is unfortunately probably Mill. Yeah, that's the way they set it up. Like, it just has everything that you need, right? So I made a whoops, like, well, not a whoops, it was a calculated whoops in round 1. I wanted to play, was it this game? Yeah, it was this game, where I played location. Now I kind of regret that a little bit here, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, so missing 2 like really good combo pieces. I don't think this one's gonna be it. If I lose this game, I'm scrapping the deck for now because I'm just not feeling it. But I've got tons of other things I want to play. I actually might play a little bit more MO because I think we're on peak. Also, my buddy Patty's watching and he's a MO main, so you know. Do I ever just... By the way, at some point I'm gonna need some mods for the chat. So if you guys like are interested in that at all, you can let me know in Discord. I don't mind. I just need to figure that stuff out before it gets crazy one day, you know? spores will actually do something here, but I got 2 more. You don't know the Patty? His name's Patrick. Yo guys, we're done. We're finished. You're not allowed to be mod? Probably for the best. Guys, we are so dead. I have to concede. It's hurting my feelings. Let's play some monsters for a bit. Then I'm gonna get into a Skellige deck I was working on. Because it was going really good in trial games. But I'm still refining it. Okay, good game. Yeah, that's great. It's not a losing stream. We gotta get back on the right track. I like winning games. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. It's not your typical Lippy deck. It's kind of like, remember my old one I made? If any of you guys were around for a while, you'd know, with like mushy truffle and all that type of stuff. So I brought back the OG, and I've been finding that this is pretty good because Magic Compass plays into my Lippy, so I can put more provisions into actually like other parts of the deck. So this was really sweet, and I'm gonna play it. Yeah. So if you guys want that list, I'll dump it in the chat right now for you. It's not done, but it's feeling really good so far, or pretty good so far. Well, I gotta sign into chat. That's bull. You know what? Yeah. Why do I have to sign in? I'm still figuring out. YouTube streaming is so much different than Twitch streaming, guys. Like, I like it better, actually, but I can't use my chat in OBS. I gotta use chat on YouTube. Yeah. But there's the deck. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. One of the things that you could do, that's not the right one. One of the things you could do, if you're a fan of the card, you could take out Curse of Corruption, and you could run the Erendite, right? You know the one. I'm not a fan as much as Curse because I generally know that Curse is going to get value here. What's different about this? Well, I could just for the sake of putting it in. Like here, we can try it. Because like for me, this would be one of the decks that you'd probably run it, right? Just because we're going to be having more points in them more often. So yeah, it makes sense. But I don't know. We'll see. Done. $10 Dono 1v1 battle? Yeah, I can do that. Make it US dollars. You got yourself a deal. Our dollar's trash in Canada right now. You're right. How would Kelly be with Erendite in the meta? Probably decent. Am I playing the right deck? Yeah, we'll try it out. But like I said, this is actually my first time playing Erendite. By the way, remember when I was talking about the beginner to pro series? I finished that. I just finished editing the second last episode, and that one's going to be up probably later today. Streamlabs is a thing. You can also do donos on like a super on YouTube. There's like a thing for it. Doesn't matter to me. You'll probably whip me though, right? I don't get embarrassed if I lose to like viewer battles. So I hope that you don't watch because it takes the fun out of it. So kind of want to just get this one going. Yeah. See, this is what I don't like about Erendite. This situation. Like, Erendite's good if we're on blue, because I cram out 20 points in one turn and then we just sit on it. But, like, what do we do here? Now I gotta go and be like, okay, let's jam. Right, ooh. Oh, I'm not accusing you, I'm just saying. This, I love Eternal Fire Disciple. Great card. We got to keep getting ahead, though, here, so... Kind of sucks how I have, like, nothing for the discard. I don't think Sport's going to be great, but... Maybe... It's better than a Hunter? Maybe it's better than Peller? Let's just try it. It's weird to see Cirrus without Lippy. I don't have Cirrus. Oh, this. This is a Lippy deck. It's just a Lippy deck without Lippy. We get Lippy. I kind of have to recomp a little bit here. Like, I want to push a little bit more in the round, but at the same time, like, to get this going, but I need to, like, set up the frame here. Exponential growth in subs. Like, yeah, from Compass, little 5-head move. Guys, like, if... Let me tell you how dedicated I was to the cause here. If a new expansion was coming out the next day, I would literally go to bed at like 3 or 4 p.m. the day prior, so I can wake up at like 1 or 2 in the morning and I can be like 100% like coherent, so that when the patch drops, I could play games before the patch even drops to have a deck guide up on just in time. Like, that's like the kind of shit it takes. You know, so I'm just, oh fuck, I actually missed this. But I'm thankful that, you know, it's working out. Gonna use the deck you made. So it goes, thanks for the dono, Phenom. We'll play after this game, how about that? But yeah. So you gotta be careful when you play the half-roos because of the cooldown on the... Greetings from Quebec. I was at Canadian Tire, and I saw a Quebec fidget spinner, and I haven't seen these things in like 5 years, so I got the Quebec fidget spinner, which is kind of funny. But I got the Habs jersey up on the wall behind if you could see it. Good to have you here in the chat. They're just going, aren't they? Here. Something like that, right? Megascope is anti-synergistic with Aaron, because this deck wasn't made for Aaron. We just threw it in. I listened to chat. What do we do in this case? We actually lose, don't we? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Aaron in this situation. Appreciate it, Mumu. How do I feel about the state of Gwent? I don't think it's very good. I want to take my scope so bad, but I don't have the way to do it. You know what I mean? This plays for like nothing here. I might switch it back to Curse just because the deck design I had in mind doesn't really support Erendite. I'd have to take out scopes and have more bronze temple plays to make it work. Because like we're sitting on a 0-point turn to benefit later, and the point of this deck is like the carryover, right? I also tried in that same spot. Wait, hold up. Yo, Popes, I didn't even see you donated 69. That's nice. Appreciate you. I thought it said 699, but either way, I appreciate it. 69. We get the pass on it, which is great. So we gotta thin this out a little bit more, because otherwise the Lippy thing doesn't work. Pick a card to play, we just go, don't we? I think that's how we have it. Yeah, you sent a friend request. Got you. I think that's how we have to do it. The reason why I discarded... Well, we're going to get them back. The echoes, right? It's a pretty bad patch. I'm done. Like this is not played the way I want it to. We're gonna take out because I actually think that this deck is good, but we're gonna take out the Erendite I think after this, and maybe go back to the Curse for a couple games. You know. But this is the idea here, right? You take the Lippy, you do it that way, runs out smoothly. What's nice here too is we can, like, in a perfect situation we would have taken Vildkarl round 1 for the leader hits, but we have the Half-Ruse as like a backup so that we can just like click him and it's done. I think what we're supposed to do though is just take and have a look at something better. That's perfect. So now we can obviously just go like, you know, 1 and it's probably the least points with... Do I pull Vildkarl? Or do I pull a discard? I think I actually pull into one of my discards because we get points off the Tursic, right? %. Here's the problem, okay? So what they do is they say, alright, this archetype is like neglected, it sucks, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buff the hell out of it, but at the same time I'm gonna go and I'm gonna nerf everything else. And so what happens is people just play the one deck or the 2 decks. What they need to do is they need to say, okay, we're gonna buff this archetype, but we're not gonna touch these, and we're gonna see how it works, right? And then you can kind of go from there. That's the problem. And I honestly don't believe that the devs play their own game. I'm just saying, you know? Like, I feel like I play more than the devs do. And I feel like they should consider more of what the creators have to say. I think the plays actually go Vildkarl still. No, not Vildkarl. Because we got the 1 off the Knickers, and then we can do 2 off the Half-Rue, and then we can just, yeah. So we'll go for a discard here. Do I want to take Burna, though? I think I might. Yeah. I think having 2 is better than none. Perfect. Okay, Erendite's kind of looking good now. I feel like I should be using this card soon. I think I'm going to use it this coming turn. I kind of want to get rid of Cleaver. The best design card, in my opinion, I think. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's still gonna be Cleaver that goes here. The best card, in my opinion, draws are perfect. Best card is Giant Toad's great. Giant Toad's like a really good card design. In addition to that, I think Rune Mage is really good card design. But I think cards like holy. I underestimated the drill. We might be done. Just let me win a game on stream, yeah? Yeah, Giant Toad's up there. I think it's the top card design from the patch. That was the one where I was like, yeah, you know what? Of course we hit the shield. You know, okay, I'm gonna tell you something, save you guys some trouble. Giant Toad is not that great into VDeck or Videck. I tried it. Nah. Because you don't really want to run many like other Death Wish cards. And then you find yourself like not being able to do it properly. Like you end up having to like float, you know? Which is not good. We're gonna take this.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
It's looking L, but it's looking close. Can't be here long. Got guests in 20 minutes. Good to see you anyways, Finn. I'll be streaming more often, so you know if you can't catch this one, it's not a big deal. There'll always be more. Yeah, we get dummied by this. It really came down to not being able to win the first round. I think if we were able to win the first round, then we would have been able to have a much better chance in the game, because we want to be able to bleed, you know? We take that here. And we take leader. Unfortunately... Doesn't matter what I hit. I'm gonna actually dumb down something kind of tall. Yeah. Yeah. They play whatever they play and they win. That's fine. Profit has so much potential, but it's trash. I mean, I'm thinking about making a video soon that I go over this in, like a tier list for the new cards, things that I need the game, like think the game needs to change, like that type of stuff. Here we got crushed. Where's that Lippy deck? We're playing Lippy right now. I'm working on it. It's not working so well, but here, I'm gonna fix something. I'm convinced. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a couple more games with Erendite, but let's get that friendly going. That's not you. What did he say his name was? He said it was something Victor, right? It's not letting me scroll up. He said... Yo, Phenom. Yeah, it says Victor Ortiz. We don't see a Victor Ortiz here. I'm still waiting on that one, buddy. I'll give you a second to add me up. I should have used the washroom before I started. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back. And we'll get into it. Hopefully you add me up. There it is. Thanks. Okay, give me like 2 minutes, buddy. Alright? I'm nervous. Be right back. Yo. Numbers in the top left. We got like level. Like there's my level 36 on the prestige counter. My rank 0 pro. And this is the journey. This thing. So I finished it. There's like an extended journey. You keep playing and you get more rewards. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I gotta cancel it. I don't know what deck I'm supposed to be playing. I'll switch it up a little bit. Can you resend it? I take it you want to go first. I can paste it. How about that? I'll paste it again. This is like that exclusive, unreleased, unfinished type. You know what I mean? I like to tinker with things for a while before I post them. And usually by the time, like, I post a video, it's because I'm able to gain, like, a consistent win rate with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to post decks that really suck.
Will you learn from that blunder?
Yeah.
Are you capable?
We had a good time playing this one yesterday, 2 days ago on stream. We went undefeated with this one here, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. I don't want to put one of those back, yeah. I kind of have a feeling that I know what this is going to be. I think we just be a rat. Keep it simple, right? Don't give him too much to mess around with. Try the dwarf deck? Yeah, maybe we could do that. On patch day, I made a dwarf deck, and if I was to play it now, I might change a thing or two. I don't know if I would keep Yurden. I'm contemplating because I haven't played it since patch day, but on patch day, I felt like Yurden was necessary. I'm doing pretty well, Richard. How about you? I don't think we need to rush here. 24-9. Seven splits them up. They take out points anyways with like 1 liter or something like that. We're still okay to play that, really. I'll do Masquerade soon. Yeah, the Masquerade that I like to play is not maybe what you're used to. Like, I find most people that are playing Ball right now are running, they're doing like the whole Philip combo. I guess, like, that's something you could do, but it's not, like, the way I play it. What if we just... Maybe we could... How about I just... Yeah. Something like that. See if it'll stick. The patch is actually really boring compared to other patches. Everyone's running the same type of deck. I think that they're trying to hit Junid here, right? Get the extra hit. Junid plays for phenomenal value.
Sounds like something a midget would say.
30. I mean, we could still go. Like, I could still play. Yeah. 21.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Guaranteed he's running Ring. And I guarantee he's gonna play it right now. What should I work out today? I did back on... I don't even know how it's Friday already. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Ring needs a nerf bad. So we get the pass. 42. If I take them, yeah. Thinning is winning. Chest, shoulders. That sounds like a good split. Them chicken legs need work. I got some beefy legs, bro. Shit, I almost took a mulligan I didn't want to take. We want to do that. I don't know if we're going to see luck here or value here. Double R, thank you, appreciate it. It'll go to good use. The coffee fund. Spores kind of sucks here. We like long rounds, don't we? Do we? Can we? You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think we just take him into a 9-card round 3. I just think it's really easy for us to get crept up on, right? Because they take a discard off a coral or something like that, then we're just chasing card. We don't have the room to chase card because we've got, like, Frightener in hand, and then we might get Spores, whereas now we could protect them. Big Glusty protect. Let's put that back. Perfect. I don't know if I want double Griffin, though. Kind of want to have some punish in there. We might get something worse. Okay, so play an artifact. Special. And you know what? Sometimes you just have to... Sometimes you just have to keep what you've got and work with it, right?
Ugly one and walk away from this.
Okay. It's gotta be...
Taught you to fight like this.
I kind of like that, because now we don't get spores off of GN, right? Yeah, but the thing is, like, Shubham, like, I've been playing Deathwish, like, for so long that I have a certain way I like to play it, and it's kind of been similar for a very long time. So I find when I play Deathwish decks and I post guides about it, some people have problems with that, but like for me it's cozy, so it really depends. Like I thought my ratios were really good from consumed to Deathwish units, and like, you know, it's a tough one to get right. But yeah, I like it. Maybe I'll play some of it later. I don't know how it'll do now, but it was doing pretty well in patch week. Why YouTube instead of Twitch? Because Twitch tends to favor creators that have already been doing their thing for a while. And I used to be around the top of my category for my time slot on Twitch when I streamed every day. But then I stopped streaming because... it was it was really grindy. There was one month I streamed 300 hours, and I only made a few $100s. So I felt like it's just a much better use of my time to make YouTube videos for the most part, if I'm being honest. And you know, like I can actually support myself off of YouTube. And Twitch also does a 50-50 revenue split, whereas YouTube gives the creator more of the money, and that's much better for both parties, right? The viewer and the creator. Because you don't want to be giving your money to someone else. You're donating it because you want to support someone. So why should Twitch take half? What do I do for a living? Right now I make content for a living. You'd be surprised. I told myself, like, look, we're gonna do this damn thing, and if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to working. But it's working more than I expected it was going to. So there's actually potential of just remaining doing this full time after this year. It's you got to be patient with these things though, so I understand that. Fukusha's actually pretty big here. I would imagine that... Okay, casual heatwave actually changes a lot of things for me. I wasn't paying attention to that, the Fukusha as well. Here. I think it's supposed to be a leader charge. Yeah, it's working so well so far. But I'm realistic. Like, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to working in like telecom, what I was doing. My background's in marketing and sales and stuff like that. I was good at what I did, but we had a huge corporate layoff. Like, there was 30 or 40 people in my department that got laid off, and it was due to COVID. So, like, I could have went and worked in another department, but it just would have been so boring. So I decided to just leave, basically, when they gave me the choice. G goes into... I think it's time, guys. I do think it's time to play this. Is there anything... I think we actually range row it. Just because I don't want to get stuck. We have a good target. 10 points here. Deregare is going to be what... Actually, is it Deregare or Spores? Spores is going to give them probably free. I think we get our best potential off that. Something like that, right? The opponent mentioned that they're not going to be looking, so I'm taking their word for it. We got it. We got it. And they played Junid, and they played Fukusha. Imagine they just have like a random... Hey, let's go. Double R. Appreciate that. Yeah, one of the things that I added too, guys, like if it's if that's something that you care for, on my Patreon, I've got different tiers. Some of them involve making custom videos for you guys based on the topic that you want and getting into a lot of detail with that. So the other day I actually had one of those redeemed, so just food for thought. I think we might win this game. 13-point slam. It's a 13-point slam. I should focus a little bit more on what I'm doing here in this game. Yo, we got the spores value. Can you add me to the game? Yeah, I'll never turn down a friend request, guys. But I might not play against you every time you want to play, because a lot of the time when I sign on, I'm making videos. No, I took a self spores, played for 6 points. Could be worse. Yikes. That was big. Do you want me to do it? It's not a BM thing. It's we're playing a friendly match thing. Good game, buddy. I appreciate that. I don't know. I like this deck. I think that this deck is great. Hey, what's going on, Warpole? How you doing? Good to see everybody. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Skellige's really pesky right now. Junid's the best that Junid's ever been because of the thing in a box. And because of Tibor. With everyone running mill. How many total games do I... Oh god, too many to count. I've got like 4,500 wins. But we could check. We could definitely check. I might start doing 2-a-days, by the way. Like, if I'm really liking the streaming thing, I might do like an additional stream at nighttime, my time. So if I'm looking at the time right now, Phenom, great game, honestly, that was fun. Thank you for that. Right now it's 12 p.m. But I might do like a 10 p.m. stream sometimes. And that could just be like a variety game. That's kind of how I'm gonna sort of branch a little bit. We'll do like Gwents in the morning and whatever else at night. And I think that's gonna be good for the channel because 1 second here. 1 and 2, 3. That's not bad actually. This can go. Yeah, we'll do that for now. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because I want the channel to live for a long time, and I want it to outlive Gwent, just in case, you know what I mean? But I play games at night, and, like, they're, you know, it's like, why don't I just do something with that? What happened to the premium cards? It's a bug for the patch. Really clunky lately, and I'm on the East Coast, kind of. If you're familiar with, Ontario, I'm in Ontario, so it's kind of like East Coast. Check it. What time is it for me? 12:10 p.m. It's lunchtime. Yeah, the cards are bugged. The premiums aren't showing. Then there's like, remember the other day my cards were getting stuck inside the board? That might suck, actually. I don't trust it. Flip. Series Journey, I hope it returns because I have a couple things that are unfinished. I have no idea, though. Okay. If I get one choice on what to remove, Radovid 6 plus 8 plus the cooldown plus the... Yeah. Get out. Because of me, you were doing a 10-game win streak? It has nothing to do with me. You're the one who got the streak, right? I just think that the patch, When I say the patch is bad, I'm saying it because the patch is repetitive. It's not like if you like to play that way, then it's like the best thing to ever happen. Here, we're just gonna take this and move on, I think. But it just gets boring pretty quickly because everyone's playing the same combo pieces. Like I'm doing it right now, right? But I have a feeling like they're gonna redo the journeys in the order that they were played before. So I think it was Geralt, Ciri. What else? Just making sure. It was Geralt, Ciri. Then there was like Regis, and then it was like Yen Triss. Dandelion? I don't know. Something like that. Oh yeah, also was a thing. Yeah, see, I bought them all. Which is why I have so many scraps. I think we're supposed to win the round. We're not gonna play A-Rush though, like obviously. I could have played it earlier, but we're still up by a lot. I want to see if we can hold on to ring, because like if I get a pull, it's really good. One of the things that I noticed that is everybody's using ring so early. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll take a 1-point turn. Because, like, what? They pass, I get a card, I win the round anyways. They play, I get a better ring. Yeah. You know? Yeah, Magic Compass is pretty wild. What was your favorite journey, though, guys? That was actually good. That was actually good. We got Heat Wave out of the way, and then Radovid's like, eh. Just gotta figure out a way that we can push, like really push. I want to see scenario drop. Yeah. Getting all the good cards. 11, huge. Is that how we do it? Maybe I bleed with Ozzy. Maybe I... Oh, we can't. Whoops. I think, like, everything I want to keep. We just really want to pull this later. That's huge. Let's try it. And then we pass on that. Kind of want, like, as short as possible round, right? There it go. Wait. Wait, if I lock that, or it's 17 points. No. They'll use AA. Yeah. Aussie for Siege, let's go. Oh, they have to play it anyways. That's like the trade of the day. Feeling pretty good about that one. And we have time here. If we could pull into GN, we'll just basically put back... Well, we have a backup. Kind of like just floating Frightener. Disgusting. Disgusting. Puzzle goes back, yeah. Spores could be good on a Henselt play, you know? And then at least we can draw this guaranteed. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say yeah. Because we're getting the extra card anyways, and at least we can control when we do these things. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah. Let's get it.
I pass on every 10th round.
Okay, so... Might be now. We've got 25% chance that we pull the card to save the day. I don't know, man. It's kind of bait. Should I do it for the content, guys? Should I just, like, actually cram it and see if we can get a Toad Prince? Otherwise, like, it's a bad turn if we don't. Here. I got some time to think about it. On a drone just in case, because if we pull this guy, we're done. Yeah. This is a problem too. Ah, okay. So the Regare makes sense here first. Just because if they start winching this and stuff, it's gonna get disgusting. Press the leader, suddenly the Griffin will come. No, when I don't press the leader, that's when we pull the Griffin. That's how Gwent works, right? Yeah, I think that was worth it. We'll go ahead and do what we gotta do here, I think, first. And then... Okay, this is exactly what I want, right? We take... because Glusty food. And then, is it spores or spontaneous? It's spores. I think that they're going to get it though. Right? Like, they only have to beat 4 provisions here. You know what I might do? I might actually take early Glusty. I might take Glusty this turn. Like, I'll take a full leader Glusty and get it over with. Because, yeah. Just because. Because the cooldown on this, they're going to start going, yeah. Stop it. Stop it. It was actually a really good one. Uh-huh. I don't know anymore. Incredibly rude. So we got it. We got it. Yeah, I think we have to do this. And now I kind of wish I had the spores, but 13 points is actually pretty good. They take that. That's kind of crappy, but... Insectoid. Yeah. Last card is spores. We lose anyways. I think we just float this. See, I'm telling you, this deck, this is the deck I'm having good luck with. Like, I haven't lost yet, like the last stream. We're doing good with this stream. That was awesome. Like, You know? Keep pushing. Would be awesome if you do like play with a friend videos. Like with my friends? Or with like... Okay, I want to get back to this one though, because I'm convinced that we can make it work. We're gonna play it the way that I made it though. First time watching me stream? It's my second time streaming, so you know, you didn't miss a whole lot. Saving kegs for the next... Yo, I'm doing a 300 keg open video soon. Something like that. If you guys like to watch that stuff, I like to do it. So it makes sense. We're going to do this for now, guys. You guys can put your Erendite if you want. I'm just not going to play it right now. Yeah, I can maybe cram a Vi game in later. That's the one. I haven't seen it. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't tend to watch other Gwent content creators because I don't want to be influenced by what other people are doing. So I kind of just like make my own thing about it, and that's kind of the way it's been. Also because when I'm done playing and making my videos for the day, I don't really feel like dealing with Gwent anymore for the day. But yeah, like, I'll know, like, kind of what's going on based on, like, a thumbnail I see, or if I hop on Twitch for a bit to say what's up to someone or other. Then I'll see kind of what's trending. What's it like to have kegs and scraps? I don't know, it's kind of end game, you know? I thought it would feel cooler, but they just sit there and do nothing. So we take...
No rest, no reprieve. Our shields are our ramparts.
Yo, Burke, what's going on, man? Meta changed a lot. You gotta catch up. There's a lot to do. Yeah. Like, they released 21 new cards this month, like, about a week and a half ago. Double Kiki sounds sick. Did I miss something? Okay. We scope it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a Kiki deck. I could remember when I did it, because I photoshopped a little like Princess Peach crown on top of Kikimore's head. If you guys look on my channel far enough back, you can find that one. 9.5. So it's been a long time since I tried to make Kiki work. I feel like that's probably the worst card that you can give me to play. What do you think? Are we feeling like a compass? Or are we feeling like an Oniro? Feeling like a compass, aren't we? I'm feeling like both. This is wild. Build Carl float. We had to get that leader going here, just so that we have it. We don't waste. And then we just play another scope? This is dirty. Okay. See, this is what I was trying to show you last game. Am I planning to join tournaments? I love playing tournaments. I'd rather play tournament than do a ladder. The last tournament I played was a teammate's birthday tournament, and I made it to the finals, but I lost to Sound of Snow. Came down to the final game. It's fun. But yeah. Compass or Nero, I got both. Now we can just we never pass. We don't pass.
Give him no rest, no reprieve.
Haven't had luck with my double Phillips deck. Which one's this? Double Phillips. You know what the worst part is? I can't use... Oh my gosh. I can't use... I wasn't thinking about it this way. I can't use my curse. We'll put it back.
Never get my rhymes out of your heads.
Carryover and Sir's gonna be nasty. You guys are gonna see it. The game's gonna freeze. It's gonna just like shoot a whole row. Look, we got 5 cards left in deck. I think we're just good with that. This 100 damage A unit. What are you thinking? We nudge down our own bear? One and 2. Compass goes. Honestly, this is so good. But now I want to see curse again, right? We will get it. We'll get it. Because we'll kill that. Yeah. This is a fun one.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Nothing like some overseas plunder.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gotta be careful. Like, with Morkvarg, that row is stuffed. I think we gotta go into a short round with it. Right? Hey. Okay, now it actually might be good. I was worried about maybe, like, overswarming.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Bonded. I think Spores goes because we've got the curse. You know what the best part about this too is? Like, oh my god. We're going all the way with the Finn. It's too bad we didn't pull this though. But we can push really hard and get carryover with Truffle even. I think we're good. I think we're supposed to be good. Yeah, it's got to be Onero for one of those. I think we start bonding things up a little bit here first. Like, I don't know. What's nice about Lippy, though, is card advantage is not that important. Like, if the opponent has one card on you, so be it. Because you're just going to come and slam out 20, 25 points on one turn anyways, right? So, when I see these type of plays going on right here, it's not all bad. Yeah, we don't do well in like a long round 3, so we gotta just, you know, play them down. The Apprentice is kind of gross, but at least we have a good target. Yo, should I 50-50 it? No, no, no. Next turn. Next turn.
I fish death. How dare you
Wait.
foul swine.
We should be good. It'll play for 12, and then technically 14, but then technically another 10. Because the carryover, yeah? Disgusting. So they should keep card advantage, but we'll be able to keep, like, all the carryover. Like, we don't have to click truffle either. And by the way, when you when you take your second echo here, like, if you misclick that, you basically lose the game, so careful. We thin down to 0 too, that's really cool. Disgusting, I know.
Our world is in harmony.
I think that's it for me. We don't two. That would have been nice to save for round 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 5's good. It's not as good as if we played Cirrus again, right? Okay, we have Snowdrop for a reason. We have we have Snowdrop for a reason, guys. Basically, right? I'm not too worried about it. We'll take a Snowdrop. I think we have to. Just makes the most sense. Hmm. If this doesn't work, I puke. Oh my. It kind of works. It kind of works. Why am I not digging the current state of Gwent? It's repetitive.
Wouldn't touch your hair on my head, she said. What is it?
What's going on, Onyx? How you doing?
Our shields are our ramparts.
We should win, right? That's exciting. Thanks for sharing that. Glad I can help. If they don't click, yeah. Well, I'll show you. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I meant to do. See, we can win games with this Lippy deck without even having Lippy in it. Yeah? Yo, Jack, what's up? I'll show you something. So, we want to make it other scene, yeah? Okay, so if I'm looking at the new expansion, right? If you're playing pretty much any deck right now, Eric, good to see you. We'll see you again shortly. Thanks for hopping on. And yeah, we'll see you next time, man. But if you're playing like pretty much any deck right now, like Vile has a place to be played. It trades up significantly. Really good value card. Cheap. Mysterious Puzzle Box, same thing applies. Really good card. 13-point potential for 5 provisions. You want to play that, right? You're playing any deck. You're playing Ring of Favor. If it's a non-devotion deck, you're playing this card because you're getting a tutor or you're getting like a 20-point play, right? Because they gave support to Siri Nova with Golden Necker, everything's going to be Golden Necker, and then that basically makes you play the deck. It basically makes you play the deck around 9 provisions, right? So then what do you do? What do? You look at a deck and you go, okay, click, 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 and then you just kind of funnel it out. And then you're like, what can I play like 9 and below, you know? And so then you look at like the cards, and then there's only so many cards now because you're taking off all the heroes and you're just basically playing the same thing. So a lot of people's ideas are very similar right now. And because cards like Ring of Favor play for so many points and they're so inexpensive, right? Then you just don't not do it. And then because you're playing against that every single game, now you're playing Spores in every deck that you run, and then you're playing Peller in every single deck you run because they're going to have a Siri Nova, or because Dwarfs were so overtuned, you're going to have like, you know, the resilience cards, right? You're going to have like their carryover cards with, you know, the dudes. You know the ones. I don't have to find them, right? Zoltan, Gabor, like that type of stuff. Yeah, they're stupid. Now, just briefly looking at it, the cards that I like out of the new ones, like there's a few of them that I really like, and I think that Giant Toad's great. I think that Highland Warlord's great. Borderline too strong if some of the other cards were nerfed, right? Because like Ring of Favor and stuff is very strong, like all these other things, this card kind of takes the back seat. But when these cards get dealt with, then this is going to be like tier 1 essentially. And thanks for the support, tier 2, appreciate that. Now the time for this is coming for sure, right? Shady Vendor is pretty cool, right? Depending on what deck you play it in. So if you're playing this in like OTB, you're getting Tribute 3, right? Which is actually not bad because you're getting 2 coin. So this is a pretty cool card too, right? But like a lot of the other ones just overtuned. Echo Compass, Magic Compass with the Echo overtuned. This Erendite's situational, but you know, just a few overtuned cards make it boring. That's my rant. Yeah. Highland Warrior goes hard. It's gonna go harder, 100%. Is Vi still playable? I think so. We can play it if you want. But yeah. No. I think Warlord's good as a deploy. I just think that they need to nerf the Echo. They need to nerf the other one. Okay, guys. Let me know in the chat what you want to see next. Do I continue to play Libby for a little bit? Do you want me to play Vi? Do we go back to AQ? Do we play some Warriors? Let me know. It gives me a second to run. I want to grab water because like all I have is caffeine here. I want to split it up a little bit. So I'll be like 30 seconds. Stick around and we'll get right back into it. But I want to see what you guys feel like playing because I don't really care what we play. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah. So the sink was low bearing. I couldn't get as much water in this as I wanted, but we'll deal. It's like at least almost a liter. One more lippy. Honestly, we came off a heater. We came off a heater, so we'll do it. Vi is fun, but with Banish, no. But Vi doesn't go back. Vi will top deck, but we haven't played Mill today. I think people are getting bored of Mill. Make a new deck. Got you. I'm going to play one more, though, with this. One more with this. And I'm trying to think of what factions I've been ignoring this month. Because I want to do... Here, I'm going to pull up my own channel. I got to figure out what I've been playing. What we can do that I haven't done. You guys said Nilfgaard, right? Okay, so this month... I did Nilfgaard, but the only one I haven't done is Syndicate. By the looks of it. These straws are nuts. Alright. Try Kelly sometime. I'm not playing Mill today. I tried it once. I played Mill for the first time ever. I made a video about it like 2 weeks ago. It was my most disliked video I've ever posted. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah. We gotta make something spicy. We gotta make a new one. Yeah, like, guys, just because I play Mill doesn't mean people are gonna play Mill. They're like, how dare you? Oh, it's my turn. We like when Roach goes on the range, bro.
No rest, no reprieve.
I did assimilate Nilfgaard. I wouldn't be opposed to trying Ball. You guys like have been asking for Ball in the comments for a little while and stuff like that, so we could try it. We kind of want to just do our thing here, don't we? Couple scopes if we get caught. Yeah, Lippy dominates Mill. We could try. I think we might play Ball. I'm kind of intrigued to play Ball with the buff to Morale. That rhymes. Ew. I'm not the right guy to ask for a Kolgrim deck. I tried it once though. It was kind of like, I understand when I played Kolgrim, I understand why people play Kolgrim now.
I like you whether you like it or not.
You know what I mean? But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like, you just lose, and that's not fun. If they have Purify Spores, you're done. You spend 15 minutes of your life planning for this one little moment, and then they just take these 2 bronze cards and win. Kind of feels bad.
Tap your foot. Come on, give it a lash. Sing along.
Something like that. Ball's pretty good. I'll try it. Why don't we play Ball after? I love playing Ball. I think Ball's actually like my favorite Nilfgaard deck, like 100% all time. And healthy second to that's Assimilate, but Assimilate's been in the forefront of the meta for months, so it kind of gets eh. Which version of the veteran deck was it? The they won't beat me in round 1. I can assure them.
That might even be amusing.
There's one version of the deck that has Vabjorn. This is looking pretty Nova to me. It's looking pretty Nova to me. I think we're supposed to ditch a half roux. And purify that Nova. 12-point Peller, right? Yeah, I had a Vabjorn version and I had one with the Magic Compass. I like the Vabjorn version better for consistency because the other one is scary. But the other one's more fun if you could pull it off. Yeah. Remember when I said they're not going to beat me this round? I'm kind of getting worried now. Let's see.
A beautiful pair of legs, please.
We'll try it. I have no problem playing ball. Maybe I'll whip something after this game. I like to take my time with the whips, so you guys are gonna have to like be patient with me here. Syndicate projects in the near future? Yeah, everyone asks for Syndicate, but when I make one, usually people don't like it that much. Like, it's not as popular. So I just wonder if maybe it was a bad time for Syndicate, people were tired of seeing it, or maybe it's the most like misunderstood faction. I don't know. It's one of the ones I like to play the most, but ever since like
Best drown yourself with those
it
damn
became cool to play Syndicate, it's been less intriguing for me to play. Just came to say hi. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Syndicate's awesome. I have a feeling... I've got a feeling that they're gonna use Ring after I use Ring, which gives me a great curse. I think they're taking it, yeah. Kinda just works, doesn't it? I realized like they spent their entire leader this round. Holy.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
What's the math? What's the math? Okay. I wonder what that last card is. Got some urgent office work. Best of luck to you.
Stare at the stump again, see what happens.
We call it, don't we?
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
And if they want to go ahead and just, you know, then we just do it too, don't we?
I fish breath.
Hard advantage I don't think is very important for me here. Yeah, that's exactly it. I just look at, okay, there's not a lot going on left, and we're just going to be pulling it as like heavy discard stuff. We just got to get down like low. We'll get it. We'll get what we're looking for. So if they decide, yeah, then they lose. That's basically it. Like if they play, they lose type thing.
We shall do
I
it
think,
my
yeah.
way.
We just take 1 and 2. We'll play that from hand if we need to.
Like some overseas plundering in spring.
What do you do there? Random question, where's the best way to deal with Viper? Kill it. They put me in a tough spot. They put me in a spot where I actually need, because I know they're going all in, right? Did I just ruin myself here? Did I just ruin my... I think I might have actually just ruined myself here. No. Maybe. Are we... I did. Oh, why not do it? I was trying to save O'Neill for the Cirrus play. That was the problem. I'm gonna take Fukusha, I think. The thing is, like... We do play it. Yeah. We're gonna Fukusha into Buddy here.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea.
We should just win without Libby, though. Yeah, if they drop poorly.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
No, we messed up Libby because they bled us. So it was never gonna work. That was the problem. So they had a good idea of what they were doing there. That was well played. Yeah, you could choose any card, but I think that was the one we're supposed to choose. If basically it came down to if we got to keep Oniromancy in round 2, we would have won the game, and they just knew, right? She should. I think. No. No, she won't. She won't gain resilience because it's deploy. She doesn't start with it. Right? Yeah, ball time. But, here. Gonna move this over. When it comes to leader, locks feel pretty good. Imposter might actually be the way. Imposter might be the way because people have a lot of like really tall tokens. But imprisonment might be the way as well. I'm still deciding. It comes between these two really. Same provisions. If I'm running imprisonment, maybe I'm running coup. If I'm running imposter, then it's not necessarily the case. The only problem with imprisonment is that it's not like direct control. But right now a lot of stuff is deploy. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much value we're going to get from this leader as opposed to this one. So maybe we go imposter. But we'll see. Yeah, Imposter and Thing is credible. And then the ability to take a Vincent on theirs is gross, you know? Problem with Ball, obviously, is like drawing cards. So I feel like Caveat has to be part of the deck. I'm deciding about Coup. So we'll see. I think Yen's actually just like something you play. Vincent makes the world of a sense here, like to use something like that. Here's the thing, okay? If I do go Moral, then I can't go Usurper. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me to run this because we like the second order. We really do. So that's a problem. I'm wondering... Yo, Prodigy, what's good? I'm wondering if we ever go the ND route and just not do Usurper. But Usurper's like really good. Like, I love this card. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's nothing telling me, like... Okay. Problem with Moral? Where is he? Oh, yeah. Moral can get answered. But, like, 9 provisions actually kind of nice. You'd say imprisonment for dwarves, but I just... Like, I haven't faced dwarves in days. That's the thing. Okay. Why can't this just be a Nilfgaard card, honestly? What's my tempo if I don't have Usurper? How many agents are we actually going to play? What if I just say it's a trap? What if we try this? It can always be changed, right? I just don't... I don't think it's worth playing... What are those chicks that give statuses with what's on the row? The 4Ps or the 5Ps? These ones, right? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. The thing about Usurper, it's a 12-point slam, but it's also an engine, right? Because whenever you play an agent, we're getting the passive. And if you look at the actual deck, we got agent, like there's tons of agents, agent with Brathens. So you get down Usurper quick, it actually gets tons of value. So that's why I'm like, okay, is Moral better? Because Moral gets clapped at 5 points sitting there. But it could actually change the game drastically. You know what I mean? That's where I'm kind of conflicted. So, I don't know. But the thing is, if I put Moral, then maybe I have more room. Yeah, only on Devo. That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about, Alex, because I'm trying to decide if it's worth going Devo or not, right? I kind of want to see what Moral's up to, but it might not be the play. I think we start from the top end and we work our way down a little bit more. I'm going to throw them in just because at some point I might just clip this out and it's easier to do it that way. Because we're sorting, this is not a bad card to play. But that means we have to run that. And Brathens itself doesn't necessarily mean we have to. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's possible to win without Joaquin. Like, I don't think it's, like, absolutely necessary. Again, I'm just chucking in things that would potentially be the case, and then we can adjust. Defender, no. No one's running Heatwave as much as they were, right? Vigo's like hit or miss in a deck like this. Joaquim's like a temp hold. This is not like finalized by any means. It's just me throwing cards in that could be a maybe. And then I'm focusing more on like control, I would say. Yeah. Like that's kind of the idea that I have in mind. Hey, from Thailand. What's up from Canada? Um Not seeing anything I love in the 8-piece slot. I mean, like I said, Vigo's kind of cool, but if we throw in Blight Makers, then Vigo kind of sucks. Let's just go down a little bit more here. Do that. Even at 5, I think they're just worth it. Dogs are actually not a bad idea too, though. $18.23. We got to put some junk, and then we got to fix up the top end. I don't know if I really want to go coup. Yeah, we need aristocrats here. Yeah, 100%. Because when you Calvi it and then you get it, it does make more sense to me. I think Morale might be a little bit of a trap because if you look at things this way, if I unplug Morale here, then it puts me in a spot where maybe I have a little bit more room to throw in something like the Venomar, which could actually be kind of good. But then Venomar means we have to save... Well, we have Leader Lock last round, and this is 6-piece, so we'd probably pull it. We get the extra pulls. I think Joaquim's supposed to stay. Because otherwise we might not have the points we're looking for. If I'm gonna go just round out the bronze end a little bit, though, we need to have some actual like tactics in the deck. We need more aristocrats. I kind of like having the locks here. They're maybe a little bit slow. I think jousts are going to be more consistent than like something like the new Obsidian Mirror. So then we have 2 in that. So 2, 4, 5. 5 or 6 is not bad. If I take out this package and put, like, there's maybe a reason to do that. Well, yeah, that's basically it. But he might be kind of trapped. The thing is, like, if we top deck well, like, if we fix it, yeah. Well, Yogi into Blightmakers is good bonkers, right? Disgusting. Like, this comes out at like 12 points and then just does the whole thing. One Blightmaker instead of 2. Feels kinda... I'm just wondering if it's like doggos. Because everyone's playing stuff with like, you know, effects. Yeah. Obsidian Mirror is good if you set it up that way, for sure. But I mean, more than often, I don't know if you're gonna get 3 targets that are like really good for it. Okay, let's see here. Like, I'm comfortable with, let's say, it's around this area that's kind of sus. Patricia with the $10 dono, appreciate it. Or Petrica, my bad. I'm not gonna stop making videos 100%. I'm sticking to it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I gotta make a decision though. It's this. It's right here. Like dogs can come in, which makes it all work. I just feel like Blightmakers are so good. Yeah, one blight, it feels so empty. That's what I'm thinking, right? Dogs are actually kind of nice. I just okay, let's say no one said dogs are, you know, no one said dogs are out of the game. We got 2 aristocrats here. We've got 3. We've got 4 on round 3. This doesn't count. 4 is kind of sus. I think we want 5. Now, we have to decide here. Let's see. Dames are kind of Dames are kind of scary a little bit though, because they have a tendency of getting knocked pretty quick. Ivar's good versus ring. Problem is that if people wait with like the ring, then you get a bad Ivar, right? It depends on how far you're willing to go and how far they're willing to wait. So for aristocrats, again, Philip might be good, right? Because we're doing a lot. But then we're stuck in the same spot we've been, which makes me contemplate dumping this. I don't know, like... Mm-hmm. Do we have enough aristocrats? It's getting there. Keep in mind, he is 1 too, right? The big thing for me is trying to decide if, like, the Joachim coup combo is worth it. That's, like, the big thing for me right now. Vanimar feels kind of awkward here. I suppose it could be a Vincent thing off the leader lock, right? Let's say we take it away. It's just, it's so easy to lock something. If a unit already has status lock, click, done. I know we're not playing him the same round, but sometimes you will, depending on how many tactics you have, which is like the unfortunate part. Jay, thanks for the support tier 1, appreciate it. So 3 cards, they've got to be 4s. I don't know, man. Philip and Letho is cool. But I feel like if you're running Philip Letho, you're not doing ball, right? Or you're cutting some pretty good stuff up here. Jay, Coop, and use Anna. Imagine you let him take the box and you hit him with the Shillard. So for leaders right now, there's a lot of reckless flurry. There's a lot of tactical decision. There's actually, I would say, a pretty decent amount of Deadeye Ambush. And there's a lot of Ursine Ritual. Ursine Ritual is probably like the worst leader that we can take. You know? Well, if I'm dropping Ku, I'm not playing this. This feels dumb. Like, so let's say we take out both of them for now, right? And then Shillard. Like, Shillard might actually be kind of lit. But in that event, I think I'm supposed to take my Blight Makers. Look, we got to do something here. I need tempo. We got 10 provisions. Okay. We could do a lot here. Kind of. Yo, Emir would be kind of nice if we had Ku still, though. Everyone's hyper thinning. I'm doing really well, thanks, King. Dude. What's genius? Leo is kind of cool. Yo, Shillard box. We need something here. No, we don't need more tall punish. We need points. Defender's a waste, I think. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'd want to do with Letho. And if we don't do that, it's so bad. Maybe we polarize the deck a little bit more. Maybe it's not 2. Maybe it's more mid. Cadaverin. No one was thinking Cadaverin. Why don't we just do Cadaverin? That has everything to do with what we're playing right now. I'm disappointed no one's brought that up yet. Cadaverin. I think that's going to actually be really good. Because we're not running Ku. We got room for something like this. Oh my god. Imagine Cadaverin off of a thing. And then we just drop a Fang, call it a day. Okay. Imagine Cadaverin off of the thing in a box. We take leader off thing in a box, and then we just like kill it. It would be like 26 points that we just snag. I like it. Good card. 2 cards. Any good 8s? I don't think we can cheese with Swears. Set a unit's power to its provision cost. Can we use this offensively? I wonder. Yeah, I had Vanamar originally. Yeah, I'd definitely do that if I was doing more create and play stuff. I kind of wish Vivian had a place here. What are people playing? Set a unit's power to its provision. So if they boost up something with no, we have too much tall punish. What about 7? What about just like DMT? We could do like a DMT and something. I still feel like it's supposed to be this, really. And if it is, then what else do we play? Yeah, exactly. Like when we run into crap that we don't want to top deck into, maybe we just chuck it. Vanamar feels smart because it doesn't... Like, what if we have to play Vincent round 1? Yeah? Roderick kind of sucks without Ku. We're an awkward spot here to fill. Wait, why the fuck do I have like a single Blight Maker chilling? Whoops. No one saw that? Another blight maker could use a poison. Yeah, that's true. 8 and 4, 7 and 5. What about Furcart? Nah. They need to make some more, like, cards in the 6 to 8 provision. Oh, my bad. There we go. Okay. We talked about Shillard, though, didn't we? We talked about Shillard just for the fun? What do you think about that? What if we... No, wait, didn't I want... I wanted those blight makers, though. Vilg. I feel like there's just too much tall punish in this deck, guys. Like, that's the problem. We have more than enough. We gotta go and actually generate points. Let's fit 1 and 2. -5 is 1. Okay. Let's see. It's gotta be something in around here, doesn't it? Okay. It's gonna be that. And in the 5s we got... we can toss Rots, or we can play Dames. You know what? Okay. I just... There's something weird about it that's like preventing me from starting playing games. And we gotta fix it quickly, because I actually want to play. So, it literally just turns Vanamar Goodbye into a 4. And if we do that, I think I can live with that. But then we don't necessarily need DMT for doing that. So 5 and 6, Vanamar comes... Okay, that comes back in, 5 comes in, 5 of choice. I don't mind like a backup Dame or something, but... 1 and 2... I actually don't mind another tactic as well. A tactic might be kind of good, because we've only got 4... 5. I think like 6 makes sense. Like, I don't feel bad about playing, let's say, Assassination. Or like, Assassination's probably better than Remedy, but Remedy would proc assimilate on 1 and 2. We actually could deny some pretty good carryover with the Misk Remedy. What are you saying? Sedacious? Maybe. I don't want to get all boosty and give them value on removal. Yeah. Purify? For what, though? Like a resilience play. Nah, we have this Purify here anyways. If we want to use Cupbearer that way, we could do that, and I'm actually pretty happy doing that, too. Controls... Okay, it's 1 or 2. 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I don't know. Locked in. We have 2 locks and leader 3. Like, here's the thing. I like the control. I don't know if I need the control. But I do know that I need... Well, I think this is going to play for more points consistently. And, Stratagem. Yeah. You think Assassin is more versatile? I think it's good to take out an engine, but I do think that like we have ways to take out engines, you know? Okay, this it's just Assassin is better to play in round 1. All right, guys. We got to play. We got to play. I'm not trying to make assimilate, no. But it's like a passive strat. Okay, 1 hard engine removal, 3 locks, a couple tall punishes, resilience killer, resilience purify / additional poison. All right, we've got a winner. I think we got a winner here. Because, like, what if there's that one thing that we can't take away, right? Like, what if they have, like, a Rafford's Vengeance or something just kind of sitting there? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We gotta make ourselves look intimidating here, so I'm gonna put on some... No, we play with that one. I just bought this board, so I'm gonna use it. Play yen, because we're gonna yen everything they have. It's nice outside, so we're gonna wear white. Does that work? Or is it that one? I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Birthday lilies. Yeah. And then I think I got some new card backs here, actually. I'm trying to buy this one, but every time I click it to buy it, it says GOG overlay not enabled. Can you fix it? And so then I do that, and then it still doesn't let me buy it. It keeps saying the same thing. Has anybody else like had this bugged? Because I've been wanting this card back since Merchants. Like basically, like it's sick. It's probably like the coolest card back. But yeah, I gotta figure out why it's bugging. We can use this one. We'll do a whole sun and moon theme here. We got the sun board, the moon thingy, whatever. Sun coin, you know. Sure. Let's get it. Yeah. All right. Moment of truth. You guys have been patient. Let's play a game. And just so you know, I had and I moved to Steam because of it. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. The reason why I played on GOG is because that was the only way to let the Twitch overlay work. Oh wow, tempo. Okay. I'm scared to pull stuff we don't want. I don't want to take a third. Reckless. Keep it simple. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I could do the Steam. What if I just like add it on Steam and then just buy the thing I'm looking to buy and then... Oh wait, no, it's a different account, isn't it? Yeah. No way. There's no way I'm starting this game over again. Okay? Like, I did this account. We're like hitting 2,700 hours, and then I did the beginner to pro series on like a new account, and I put about 40 hours into that. So no way. Like, some people have been asking like, oh, can you do beginner to pro with like different factions? No. Like, I don't think I can sit through it. But never say never, I guess, right? That's awesome. Assimilate's probably one of the hardest decks to play, because you got to know a lot about, like, every deck. Oh, you're using the same account? Okay. That's sick. We just take double blights.
I bring death, quite literally. There's nothing worse than a tepid bath.
You know what I just realized right now is that I'm not wearing headphones. I haven't been listening to the game the whole time I'm playing. It's been quiet.
Suppose, and the end.
25, 27. The fact that we're taking like a couple blade makers and we're getting just like dummied is wild.
Arsenic or nightshade?
What faction for my beginner series? I use Skellige. I think it's a pretty good place to start. I just don't see how, like, this stays, you know?
Let us put an end to this nonsense.
But we have to. Like, we gotta start getting statuses down. Because, like... They're going for it. Okay. If I poison out the 6, it's not doing a whole lot, but I think we have to.
Meat is best served bloody.
Like, losing round 1 just seems really bad. And I think we could spend everything if we need to. Like, I at least need to get card back. You don't like to fill a play without ball? I think it's fine if you have locks and poisons and spying. Like... Damn, man. Okay, we're already kind of screwed. They get the 1, so they go up to 37. We'd have to pull like 8 points off that. Everything else is just really good. That's where it's like, you know? Well, yen into Calvi, like, I suppose we could yen that and then Calv after. You know what I mean? Which is actually not horrible. But there's probably something we can use instead that's a bit more effective. Oh yeah, ring's a thing. Why am I listening to chat? That's right. I think we just get stuck here. Yeah, so we actually messed up our top deck. What I think was the proper play there was either to pass or take Brathen's. Okay. We should see around 3 though.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah, ring's kind of dumb. Aristocrat, aristocrat, aristocrat. This probably won't be by round 3.
clear on.
I'm just kind of worried about spores.
The shame I have no
I'll cleave you in two.
So we want them to have that, right? Dude, ring's kind of a big deal for me too. But I don't know how much I'm willing to spend on it, you know? If it happens, it happens, honestly. I believe they still have a Junid. I just need to play enough though, because if they pass, I have to be able to get it in one. Okay.
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
Yeah,
Is necessary for one's health.
yeah. What else do you do? I can just use thing in a box with the yeah, well, like I think leader makes up for card deficit, right? So like I could go into round 3 short. You know? But we wouldn't get resilience off that cuz of deploy.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Our masquerade's going to be dead.
war is no game. To be taken lightly.
Yeah, 100%.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
There's no way, right? There's no way. Because the rain here, the 2 leader charges.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Words mean nothing now.
We're dead. We're done, we're done, we're done. It could just be the matchup though, right? Like, we'll have to see how it runs with a couple different decks, like, to decide if it's any good. Yeah, 100%, because we played, and like, look at this. Imagine playing a deck with Masquerade, and then not even playing Masquerade. Right? We'll queue this one up again. I gotta see if it's just the deck that we threw together, or if it's like just the archetype. I don't know. But you would think that, like, we'd be alright if, if the meta is going super tall, right, we have a lot of that sort of counter. Add profit. What are we adding profit for? Is that still a thing? Have you played it like at all this season? I mean, hyper thin and control. That's the problem. Like before, you'd play control, but it would be slow. Now you play control, it's fast, and so it's hard to beat, I'd say. I think it's safe to say, though, if we play against Skellige, this deck's not very good right now. It's one of those decks. Yeah, exactly. We'll take the Cadaver in here. I think it's just worth... Oh, wow. little Mandrake there. And that actually gets it, too, which is the worst part. Opponent's faction. There's no poison with monsters. We've got 2 Diplos, so I think we're supposed to go and run this here. And they don't need to know if we have coup or not, right? I played against this crazy deck. This. Played against this crazy deck recently. They made 4 Kellys. It's looking like something like that, yeah. I can't do anything, though. We take a Blightmaker, because otherwise we risk making it worse. Just hope to hit that. See what I mean? $27. There goes the leader. Pass. I don't think there's Kelly in this deck. This is just this whole Gurney thing. And then they get crazy boosts, like... Here's the problem. If I don't pass now... 1, 2, 3, 4, right? They're getting 4 points per turn. Yeah. I've been streaming longer than I thought I was going to. If I play right now, they just probably pass on me and get 4 points per turn, but can we do it in... Like, I don't think we have the tempo. I'm gonna try. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Easy pass, no. This turn. Eight points per turn, you're right. Wait, no. 2. It's hard to even count at this point. There's so much stuff on the board. 4 and 4, yeah, 8 points per turn. Whoops. That's good. We got one of the pigs out of the way, and then we can prepare to fight. I don't want to take Calviet in round 1, because then they just bleed out everything. I think if we lose like 3 games in a row with this, like, it's safe to say. But I might still work on it. Like, maybe we can do something with it. These feel kind of slow because of defender, yeah. Actually, we take out defender, we lock, we kill, we yen. I don't know what that's gonna do, but you know, it'll do something. I wish I could do predictions. I'm curious to see how many of you guys think I'm gonna lose. Oh yeah, they're gonna believe me for sure. Which is kind of nice, like that we have so many bronze cards. Gahir could be good. Gahir also means we need a defender. So then I don't know. It was the defender. Oh yeah, it was the defender they took away.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Remember double ball? Double ball is crazy. Draw Vincent / Purify plus... I don't have to purify anything though. This is so stupid. If I lock this, we get nothing out of it, really. Like, we don't. But it shuts theirs down. Let's try and trade leader for card advantage. Like, what we'd actually want is the Bloody Mistress, because then we can spawn fruits. But shutting theirs down is kind of nice too, yeah? Yeah, with the Sire. Exactly. I don't know, like, now we're defending card. And this is doomed. Okay, well now it's not. Yeah. What? Okay, we take it. Now what do they do? Actually, they got quite a lot left. We've got the lock kill here. We've got the poisons for another one. We've got an assimilate engine out there. Yeah. Is that good? Kinda. If I play the gurney myself, the Bloody Mistress, it might actually be worth it, right? They take this back, I play the other one, it spawns, it flips, I get the two of them here. Winnable, I think. I think we keep it. Let's see, Aristocrat number 1. Lock seems really important. These seem really important. This seems really important. This seems really important. I think we actually found a dub, guys. We're definitely gonna get this one. We get ball, we get everything we need. We're pulling all the stops here. I think we're alright. Yo, if I play this now, and then they do their whole thing, we're gonna get Sabbath fast. This could have been like the worst matchup ever if we just if we got bled dry in round 2, right? Because we had nothing. We were playing off bronzes. It's a baller hand. Look at this. 19. Okay, I think we actually play this here because we want to flip. We gotta flip it. Yeah. Let's go. It's my turn. You know? Front row? How do you figure? It's not row locked. We needed Sabbath on the range row. Yeah. Give Dooms to an enemy if it already has a status, lock it. I mean, we just start working on them, I guess, right?
A taste of movement, is it?
That was a whoops. KK. So I should have actually played ball first before I clicked. My bad. Play ball, click. We missed a point. I don't think it's gonna come down to 1 point though. But I'm just saying, like, if we're being... Whoops. Okay. We're taking out all three of them.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
Now, before I hear, like, oh, Usurper didn't, whatever, like, we'll get the points back. We have so many agents, right? It's one of those things. I think it's good. Look, we've got... Okay.
Feeling a bit peckish.
We actually proc the Thrive too, which is beautiful. And so then we go into... Yeah, we'll go into 1 and 2, right? No, we have to play the Hunter soon.
The hounds have caught a scent. Arsenic or nightshade?
It doesn't matter if this got tall, because we're just going to kill it anyways. But we've got like 40 points of removal here, so I think we're actually pretty good.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
Yeah, this one's a easy... Look at this, okay? These played for like literally worst nightmare for them. I think they're going to sign off after this one. I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, so what do you think of the deck? I don't know. Was there anything that we said we should change? I'm gonna post it in chat just so you guys have it. Yeah, I probably played the last round like ass because, you know... just been kind of juggling between decks, but I had fun with this deck so far. Here. Deck needs optimization. Well, you guys, I mean, like, you can have a look at it if you like. I'll give you the little exclusive here. And then, you know, I'll kind of, I'll experiment with a little bit more. And if I can find a version... Yeah, it'll work against... I think it'll work against things that are just, like, not T1, you know? What's going on, Link Pin? How you doing? But, yeah. Alright, let's do one more, because I have things I gotta do today. Like besides streaming. I gotta make, like, I gotta start working on another video, so that's gonna be more Gwent. And, I'm gonna make sure that when I do, like, because I'm streaming, I don't want to make, like, the streams my only videos I post, and I don't want to post videos that are my streams, if that makes sense. Like, I'll post this as its own thing, but then we gotta go and we gotta make new deck guides, like, that are not just VOD footage, right? That's something I intend on continuing to do the same way I've been doing. So there's time for that, and then I gotta go to the gym, so... And I'm hungry. A lot of stuff. But I'll be back soon. What are you guys doing this weekend? We got 2 jousts, kind of slow. I don't breathe Gwent, believe it or not. I might even hop on tonight, but I don't know if it's gonna be Gwent. Like, it depends on how I feel. I might not. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Best cards for Necromancer's Tomb? I mean, it's got to be a game changer. Like, it's got to be like you're pulling... Whoops, it's my turn. It's got to be like, if I miss this one card, I lose. Oh, Necromancer's Tomb. Sorry, I'm thinking a different card. You're talking monsters. Relics are really good for that. You've been watching me since the beginning? How young was the channel when you hopped on board? The beginning wasn't too long ago.
For the Emperor!
You think it's Colgrim? Yeah, like... Am I planning on putting a mutant generator deck together? I'm sure I have to at some point. Like, I gotta cover all the new cards. We have to respect that, don't we?
Few poachers dare venture.
Actually, it becomes better value the longer we wait. Yeah. I think that's the play. I think it's Colgrim, and we have answers to that, you know what I mean? We can basically defend her out Yen, or we can purify defender with, you know what I mean? Like, there's tons of things we can do.
The hounds have caught a scent.
I don't like 2. 2's a lot. I make some pretty dumb mistakes on stream, though. You think I had 100 views per video? Yeah, I remember those days. They weren't too long ago.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Exactly. Like, I think we should just win this if we draw our cards. And the whole clog thing just goes... Like, it doesn't matter if we can pull into the Calviet, right? That's kind of what it comes down to. We probably... This is a pretty good Yen. It's actually not a bad yen, right? But it's not going to win us the round. Watch for ring. Yeah, it's just like this card here is pretty solid. I think I'm going to play this just so we don't spend anything too expensive. We'll scare them. We will scare them. I think that they're going to be like, oh no. No chance. I think I have to pass. If I'm being honest, like, there you go, have it. We gotta find cards before they make it worse. If I pull the cards, we're fine. Calvi, it's like the win condition here. Yeah, Snowdrop could give consistency next round for sure, but it's also expensive. We need... I don't think this alone's enough to do it, but...
My powers are
No
yours.
stench will come on foul that flesh well charred.
I wish we had something to play a card, because I would take Ulbrich, and then I'd, like, play it, and, like, move something we needed to win the game to the top. They've got 8. We gotta do more than 8, which is kind of bad. Poisons are really bad, too. It might actually just be the Hunter for bleeding here, unfortunately. Hopefully they do pass, yeah. Like, even if it means card down, we just have to get our situation, but...
The shame I have.
Problem here, too, is we don't really have good poison targets.
Don't young lady will strain your throat. Help is not on the way.
Feeling a bit peckish.
The idea is to, like... Okay. At least we're getting... Okay, this is good. That's a leader. It has to be leader, right?
Novigrad will make a fine provincial seat.
They continue to play, we find our cards. Done. Yeah? Okay. They're taking that away. Okay. Draw a card, put a card back. Maybe Cadaver to get out of the round, maybe. This is pretty good here, actually.
It must triumph.
Don't make me laugh.
We have to let them have the carryover. Oh yeah, we're basically shuffling the same damn card back and forth, aren't we? Aren't we? Yeah. That's unfortunate. They'll pass here. I think that's what they wanted. We gotta have an answer. Oh my.
Why would I kill a child?
I should actually keep the other one just. I just want to flex the Colgrim. Well, we're gonna go back though. We're gonna push it back.
First and strike hard.
Here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I think we got what we needed. They tried the 2-0. They could not 2-0. We have ball. And we top deck perfectly. Yeah, I think they're done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I get some FTCs in the chat, guys, for the content? We're doing big things with this one here. That's what you get.
The Van Moorlands, they truly
That's what you get, man. You push me that hard, we're gonna make things happen around here. It would have been really nice if we had Colgrim though in our hand. Yeah. That was kind of mean. That was kind of mean. We're getting rid of both of these though.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
I had a good time streaming today. I'll be back this weekend. If you guys want to keep up on what I do, I upload content pretty much every single day, right? Mainly Gwent right now. Deck guides, just kind of talks about the game as well, so you can sub to the channel for that. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up for the algorithm on YouTube. Just got the easy clap status. I don't know. I think we deserve that. I think we should have the win here.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done.
No way! I didn't know it was that. Oh my god. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. You improved. I wasn't expecting that at all. Who was expecting that? Yeah. But anyways. God. That was crazy. That was crazy. It was hyper thin all along, but I was thinking cloggers. Like without all the extra stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I've been absolutely robbed. But that's fine. You win some, you lose some. Today wasn't a good it wasn't a good streak for us. But messed around a little bit. Yo. I wonder what it needed. It literally came down to them just getting the 50-50 draw they were looking for. I think we did. Yeah. I don't know, man. Who cares? We'll just leave it on a good note. Exactly. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up for losing because I don't even climb like that anyways. But a couple things. So, I'm going to look for ways to... Here. I'm going to look for ways to refine this a little bit. If we could pull it off, all the better. I'm going to look for ways to refine Lippy and see if we can make it better. As far as Vi, this is what you're looking at right now. This is what I would do, probably. Arcane Tomb's a maybe, right? But it's not a necessity. In the 6P slot, you can do many things. You can do... Like, there's actually a lot of good stuff. You could put Xavier. You could put Deregere. You could put a Larva, right? You can do whatever you feel like doing in that spot. Everything else seems pretty solid. I think we dump Vile for the Thin because everybody's running Vile. And if not, it helps keep a consume engine going like one of these quite nicely. but that's what I have for those of you guys asking about Vi. If it sees any sort of changes, they're minute. And it has a lot of tech cards because I feel like we can. Because all we're doing is cycling the Vi. Count Codwell, yeah, I actually thought it was good in my other deck. But this one, I don't know. This one, it could work, but either way. That's what I got for you guys here. So, again, comes down to refining Imposter, fixing that up a little bit. Libby's coming up soon. We've got, on a rainy day, we'll do Vi. I got Beginner to Pro episode 10 coming out tomorrow. It's going to be the second last episode. And then I got the other one the following day. And that's pretty much it. As far as streaming, today's Friday. Maybe actually tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll announce it on the community tab, but otherwise it'll be on Sunday. I don't mind doing a Sunday stream, you know? Just something low-key. But either way, guys, thank you for coming out again. Appreciate it. Thanks for the donos today, supporting the stream. All the new stream supporters, whether it be Tier 1, Tier 2, any of the new follows that came in, or subscribers, rather. And yeah, it's been great. 100%. I'm going to eat, gym, come back, start working on some things. We'll dial in. Okay? And yeah, it just feels good getting the chance to talk to you guys, getting to know you guys a little bit too. Even though I find I don't play nearly as good when I'm streaming, because it's a distraction. It's a good one. You know, you guys are cool. So we'll see you soon. I wish I could raid someone, but it doesn't work like that here. Have a good one, guys, whether you're going to bed or going to school or going to work, whatever the case. And I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow or Sunday. Okay? See ya.